Hey the rulers, DMO73 here, bringing you finally the deck profile for Josh's Antibody Loki. It's a pretty straightforward list, and it's really just designed to turn antibodies sideways really quick. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. This session brought to you by Odyssey Games for pre-orders and sealed product, CCG Prime for tons of singles and supplies, Cardo Doko for international rulers looking for product, and FoulLibrary.com for articles and wonderful deck lists. It's also brought to you by our guest lecturer patrons, Vite Ramen. Class is in session. So this is the Antibody Loki list. You can actually check the link in the description to go straight to this list to be able to use it yourself. It is, like I said, designed to turn antibodies fast and just rock it out. It gets there really quickly with the help of Harvesting Season in the Rune deck, just to be able to mill 10. Oftentimes you're going to hit a lot of antibodies off of it, so your antibodies are going to get pretty huge. As you saw before, Freed from the Altar is also just like one, you can grab us an antibody whenever we want, or a perfect Loki. Return of God also is a really easy way to just grab an antibody out of the deck and then swarm down. Power of Immortality, so that if an antibody or something else like you saw before with Spirit of Decay is going to get killed, you can kind of recycle it immediately and do some pretty gross things there. Stone base wise, 2 Stones of the Murky Water, 2 Moonshade, 2 Heaven's Rift. We do have some white cards, particularly, it's not listed here, but in the sideboard there were some white cards before, and then 2 Magic Stone of Dark Depths. Sideboard wise, we're playing 5 antibodies just for some more reveals of some antibodies, a couple Dry Wings to help us get to Harvesting Season quickly on turn 1, and then a couple of nice reveals with Mechanized Children of Kronos, as well as Mechanized Children of Gaia. And then lastly, Mechanization actually does get us to be able to draw a card, so we're playing that as well. Main deck wise, 4 perfect Loki, so that we can try to Judgment and then start casting antibodies from the graveyard and do some board wipes and crazy stuff like that, which is really fun to do. 3 copies of Origins of the 7 Lands. Keep in mind that for Foulfest this card is banned, so if you're wanting to try bring Antibody Loki to Foulfest, you can't use this card. 3 Necronomicon Barrier, just to be able to stop with some enter effects, because we're in darkness, so it's a nice little cloud effect. 22 Antibodies. Doesn't say we can only run these many copies as we want in Typhon, so we can run as many as we want in Loki. So yeah, you're just gonna swarm with antibodies a lot. And then 3 copies of Fallen Angel, or Witch of the Fallen Kingdom for stopping searching. 3 copies of Spirit of Decay for some extra reach and board clear to keep making sure that our antibodies can actually go face. And then lastly, a couple of Fenrir to help Judgment quicker, as well as being able to bring back to our hand when we flip. So yeah, pretty straightforward list, designed to just kind of antibodies go brr. So thanks to Josh for showing it off and being able to play it on the channel. Let us know what you think about it in the comment sections down below, or what other ways you're figuring out to mess around with antibodies. And until next time, this is DMO73 saying class dismissed.